In this video, you will learn how to add fake reflections to your map. This is a slightly complex feature and typically requires you to create an extra DFF and TXD. If this is something you would like all over the map, it's far better to create a reflection shader. I will be working with the garage interior that was made with Guide ID 34, which teaches you how to make a house in Red County enterable. The garage interior will be closed like regular interiors in the game, because with a closed interior, we won't have to add reflections for things like trees and exterior objects. If you're on version 2021 or above, for GTA materials to work, set to max legacy and restart 3ds Max. Start by creating the oil spill effect, which you can do by making some cuts in the model and then using inset for the alpha gradient. In my case, the model already has pre-light and UVs, and so this method would not work. I will instead use booleans to perform the cuts. With the cuts done, select the interfaces and then Control-click Vertex Selection Mode. Add the vertex alpha for the gradient and vertex color for the oil spill shading. It is possible to preview the reflection in Viewport, but that can be complicated and will not be taught in this video. For most reflections to work, you would want to split the interior object into one DFF and combine the other objects into a separate DFF, because most objects use the DFF light flag. However, as most of my objects don't need light flag option, I am fine to merge all objects together as one DFF. Before I do that, I'll just make sure all objects has the appropriate pre-light. Set up the mirror modifier to exclude the floor polygons, as we don't need to draw the floor twice. Set the floor material to be the last ID, as transparencies needs to be drawn last. Export to DFF. Create a custom collision and export. Normally, you might want to load in the prop's original collisions and align them to the props, but to keep this video short, I'll just create a simplified collision for everything. create your TXD. This task is rather complicated because there is no easy way of simply merging a set of existing TXD files. Change the DFF file name to int.dff. Create an IPL file with one line for your interior object. I'll open a separate 3ds Max instance for the next step. Start map IO. Configure the DFF path to the place you save the DFF file. Set texture to cust and RWTex. Extract all TXD contents from GTA 3, IMG, and GTA int.amg to RWTex files. This file type carries the same compression format and MIP mapping as TXD files and DDS images. However, we cannot easily mass create TXD files with DDS images, and so we will use RWTex. Configure a project path in 3ds Max so it knows where our RWTex images are located. Load the IPL file. Chances are it won't load the model, so just close map IO and try again. Save the 3ds Max project file in your project folder. I will save it in this guide zone folder. Collect scene bitmaps and output to the folder. Finally, create the TXD. The files can now be loaded into the game. For the transparencies to render in-game, we need to enable alpha transparency flag for the interior model.